My boyfriend stole my medication, saying he's saving me. Long story extremely short, I had an accident a couple weeks ago and needed surgery. Since it was relatively invasive, I was prescribed an opiate to take for my pain. My boyfriend, who I've been with for a few months, has been helping me with basic things that I was having trouble with right after surgery. He, as well as other members of his family, have had issues with substance addiction, and he made it very clear that I wouldn't be allowed to do any substances or smoke if I was going to be around him. It was no issue because I never did anything like that before I met him anyway. When he picked up my prescription before we left the hospital and he saw the medication I would be taking and told me, "You can't have this." Then we had a whole argument about it before we even left the hospital. His point was I could just take Tylenol, and that these things are addictive. I don't know anyone since I moved away pretty recently, so he's the only one who would be able to help take care of me, so I agreed. Not even a day went by and I was in so much pain, and I told him that I needed my meds. He again started arguing with me, and we came to the agreement that he would hold on to them and give them to me when I needed them. Not what I wanted, but it seemed like a fair compromise. A little over a week later, which is now, my pain is getting worse and not better. I was only taking 2 a day, maybe 10 hours apart, but I was in really bad pain halfway through the day, so I asked him for my meds. And he told me I can't have one until later when I usually take it. I told him I need it now because I was literally shaking in pain, and he told me it's withdrawal and I'm becoming too dependent. At this point I'm getting pissed because I'm in pain and can barely stand, and he won't tell me where my meds are. So I start looking around for them, and the whole time he was yelling, "I'm not going to let this happen to you too. I won't let you fall victim like I did." Not only was he making me even more mad, but he was being so embarrassing with all the crazy stuff he was saying. I get that he doesn't want me to get addicted, but he barely even knows me. He ended leaving a couple hours ago, but not before telling me how grateful I'll be for him saving my life. Since he left, I'm guessing he took the meds with him, so I'm not even bothering to look anymore. So now I'm sitting alone in my bed dreading the fact that I'm gonna have to drive myself to the hospital.